Welcome to the Chocolate Effect. Today we're gonna talk about celebrities. This is episode number 1. So let's get started. Anybody watch VH1? Well, today I heard that Little Miss Miley Cyrus was declared a diva by VH1's channel. A show. Basically, I don't understand why she's gotta be considered a diva. First of all, she's a child. Never heard of a child diva. No matter how much these little girls want to be considered divas or bad or whatever they think they are, you can't be a teenage diva. I'm sorry. Now, granted, I'll give the little girl that. I'll give her the fact that she's famous, she's rich, she has a successful show on Disney Channel. That's great. One second. Okay, sorry, music was a little too loud. Anyway, I give her that she has a show, she's successful. That's all great, but I feel in order to be considered a diva, you have to do a little bit more than have a very popular show and a couple of albums that's geared towards teenagers or children. You want to be a diva? Compare yourself to Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. Ultimate divas. Moving on. Other females in the industry. What is going on with this shaved head thing? Who started it? I want to say Kate. I call her Casey. Y'all can call her Cassie. I don't care. Diddy's chick that he's banging right now. The one who sings. Yeah. We'll talk about that later. Anyway. I think she started the cancer patient look. And then, there's a few others now that are falling into this trend. Sierra, she didn't really do the shaved half hair thing, but she cut it. And personally, to me, she kind of looks like she's dipping back to the 60s, a little bit of 80s, and kind of lesbian too. I don't know, so 60s, 80s lesbian, depending on what she's wearing. I don't think Sierra should have done that unless she's strategizing to come out of the closet. And if you are, good for you. Congratulations. Another female that's chopping their hair off, Solange Knowles. I always thought she was queer. This confirms it for me. To me, she personally looks like a homeless hippie. Or either that or her badass son is stressing her out so much that she just shaved it all off or pulled it out. I don't know. Hell, maybe he pulled it out for her. You ever seen that little boy? Bad. He's a diva. Okay? Anyway, I know it's summer and all, but I don't know. Air conditioning, maybe. Don't shave your head. And one more person. I'm totally not surprised, but Rihanna, she's rocking this mohawk. To me, she looks like a gothic rooster. And I mean, the style fits her perfectly because, since she's committed to this I'm a badass rocker bitch look, maybe it's something that she's doing to occupy her time to get over Chris. I don't know. Or maybe it's something for Jay-Z. Who knows? I hear they go to London together just to go on business trips, even though he's not our manager anymore. What's up with that, Rihanna? You like married men. I guess she likes married men. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that because Beyonce stands. Y'all know who y'all are. They're gonna be attacking me. Personally, I'm not a Beyonce fan, so you'll learn that throughout the show, throughout the seasons. Anyway, why were they together? Think they got something going on? Love to hear you guys' responses. I don't know, maybe she's a little lonely. The breakup and all this public embarrassment. More like a romantic getaway to me. Hey, but on the other hand, Chris Brown's apologizing. He's sorry. He doesn't want people to think he's a monster and all that. And personally, I feel like Chris is sincere. I felt like his apology was real. Although in the video it looked like he was reading, which is fine. Maybe he was nervous. Maybe it's a nervous thing. But just like I have a nervous thing, see, I'm fiddling with my hands. Anyway, Chris Brown, he said something about he would like to be perceived as a role model. And I feel like he can do it as long as he gets this behind him. The best way for him to get this behind him is to, continue with his career. Just recover by moving on. Put out some albums. He's taking his punishment very well. He's manning up and he's accepting that he was wrong. And he's accepting that, this did come about, this happened or whatever. So I feel like he'll have no problem bouncing back personally. Maybe you guys beg to differ. Give me some comments on that. We can have a little debate or whatever. Maybe I'll have a part 2. Anyway, that's my take on it. The celebrity gossip today. Divas, haircuts, and apologies. I gotta go. I gotta go to work in the morning. So I'll see you guys later. Chocolate effect is in effect. Night.